It's an absolute and utter disgrace, an embarrassment, an absolute disgusting, gross cheating. That's what it is. What's up, people? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. The Arsenal have been robbed 1-0 at St. James's Park. Once again, the refs have absolutely they've stolen it. They've absolutely stolen this game from us. Now, normally I'll come on here and say if we have not played well or perhaps, weren't that great in the game. This is not that situation. This is not that situation. We were the better team today. We got 14 attempts, and okay, maybe one's on goal. And so we weren't at our best in front of goal, but we did a lot of things really, really, really well and deserve way more than this, because that is an absolute and utter disgrace. How in the world? How in the world? There it is. Right there. There it is. What planet do you not see that is a push on Gabriel's back for the goal? What in the world? It's subjective. Everyone in the stadium knew it was a push. Everyone on the planet, except for Stockley Park, knew that was a push. Disgusting. Disgusting from VAR today. The reason I'm a little bit late is I was watching Mikel's comments. I was watching Arteta's little post-match interview there. He said the exact same thing. It's an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment. So how many instances do we want to look at? How many instances do we want to look at? Guimares has no business being on this field. Bruno Guimares is a villain. He's an absolute and utter cheat. He's elbowed Jorginho in the back. He's trying to choke slam Fabio Vieira. How is this man? How did this man survive this game? How is he on the pitch? It's a disgrace. It's an absolute cheating, clear and obvious disgrace. You want your clear and obvious? There it was. Wow, that's unbelievable. What about the angle for the ball being out of play? Have we even seen? We've seen one angle. One. Is that the one that the VAR are looking at? Is that the angle that the VAR are looking at for the ball being over the line? Are you serious? Is that a joke? Are you serious? How? I'm baffled. I'm shocked. I can't even believe this. I'm absolutely flabbergasted. Like, I can't. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So at the beginning of the game, I was panicking. I was panicking when Odegaard wasn't in, and I get it for good reason. I said it was a disaster, and it turned out to be a disaster. How we've played so well. We played so well. We pressed so well. Kai Havertz actually contributed today. Kai Havertz actually did a little bit of what I think Arteta knows he can do or wants him to do. He was actually decent. He actually had a good game. Very surprising. Jorginho actually had a good game. Very surprising. I don't know. I don't know how there aren't riots in the streets because it's raining and it's disgusting up there, but there has to be a major inquest. This cannot go on. This cannot stand. It's absolutely embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing. They've absolutely robbed us today, and we shut them down completely. Our defense was so strong today. Willie Saliba, absolute giant. Declan Rice was an absolute monster in this game. The boys deserve way better. They deserve way better than this. They deserve way better than that because we played so good. We played so well. We passed through the lines. We were winning second balls. I mean, Kai Havertz was making touches around the corner. He was progressing the ball. I mean, come on. No one saw that coming. He's actually had a decent game. Declan Rice, man, so good in the middle there. So good. Yeah, I agree. 100%. An absolute farce. Farce. A circus is what that was. I'm so shocked. And don't even tell me that, we didn't score anyway. We didn't create enough. If Bruno Guimares goes out in the 37th minute for punching Jorginho in the back of the head, the game is so different. We put it on him like we did in the end of the game. They nearly crumbled. We have 8 corners in the last 7 minutes of the game. They got deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, and we damn near put it past them. We damn near did it anyway. But it's so tough to beat the refs, the crowd. Because in Newcastle, you can't hear the away fans because they're up in the rafters. You give them 4,000 seats in the rafters. What kind of crap is that? It's a disgrace. It's an utter disgrace. And I don't know what Eddie Howe is telling these men in the locker room. But there's a line that they just crossed completely all day long, kicking the absolute crap out of people. Newcastle, it's all hype, man. They got some good goal scorers, but their ability to control games depends on how well they can kick the absolute crap out of teams. How well the refs do for them. That's how Newcastle control games, is they absolutely break your legs. They break your legs. They punch you in the back of the head. It's a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace. It's laughable. It's laughable. The ball went out of bounds. I've yet to see an angle. I've yet to see an angle where the ball is in play. Firstly. And then how is an offsides call subjective? That's twice today. They've done that. In the game earlier, there was a subjective offsides call. And now there's another one because they can't see the ball? Okay, I'll give you that one. But Joe Linton extends his arms. How many angles do you want on that one? When a man does this, when you see this in the play, you could literally see him go like that. His arms extended into Gabriel's back. And these scum are saying that, he was going down already. He was trying to head the ball. He's clearly bent over to go for the ball and gets shoved in the back of the head. It's ridiculous. It's an absolute and utter disgrace. It's embarrassing. Like, this is supposed to be the best league in the world. The Premier League, best league in the world. And these refs are untouchable. It's an absolute corrupt disgrace. It's a corrupt disgrace. I'm starting to think that VAR were paid by Spurs. Daniel Levy has infiltrated the Stockley Park van. That's what I'm starting to think. Because that is blatant. It's clear and obvious cheating. Clear and obvious. Those are VAR's favorite words. Clear and obvious. I don't know how obvious is that? Like, he's every single angle. It gets worse every time you watch it. These boys deserve way more than that. They went up there to an incredibly hostile place, loud the whole time, and got absolutely clogged and kicked and hacked and punched the whole game. Shut them down completely. They had nothing. They get one break on a counter and the ball goes out of bounds and they push our guy down in the 6-yard box. They had nothing the whole game. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. And every single one of them should be fired. Anthony Taylor got demoted. They should all be fired. Some blind monkeys could do a better job because that is absolutely ridiculous. That's daylight robbery is what that is. Mikel said it best with the things that are riding on this team, these games, the money, the places in the league, the way these little points, these little things affect the game, affect the ending, affect huge things at the end of the season. And that is the crap that we get week in and week out, week in and week out. When's it stop? When does it stop? Because this is absolutely embarrassing from VAR. They've robbed us. They've cheated us. And no, what are we doing about it? What are we going to do about it? You know, what is this? How this cannot stand. This cannot stand. We have to, as fans of the game, we have to figure something out because this is a disgrace. And the fact that they're untouchable is BS. It's absolute and utter corruption. The fact that they are untouchable is corrupted. It's corruption. This is a disgrace. It's not subjective when you can clearly see him do this. I don't know. I don't know what else does Joe Linton have to do? Literally take his axe out and hack him? Is that what Joe Linton actually has to do? Is that what Guimares has to do to get a red card? Is actually stab somebody? Because that's the only thing they didn't do today. Was literally bludgeon us with blunt force weapons. That's the literal only thing they didn't do today. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. We shut them down completely and we're robbed. Straight up. We shut them down all day long. We're magnificent defensively. They played well defensively as well, but I can't get past how much they just kick people. Their best defense is to literally try to hack your leg off. It's a disgrace. It's disgusting. It's an embarrassment. Hit the like button, people. Comment, subscribe. Let me know how awful VAR is in the comments below. This is gross. I'm out of here. Y'all will see me next time.